Good evening. What's up? Doing a late live. I wanted to talk about. I had to get several sources to, because I remember last time I talked about Wahlburgers, the hamburger chain. That was a fixture in a lot of the markets, especially a particular supermarket called Hy-Vee, which is mostly in the Midwest and some of the southern states. And so I talked about that because I didn't know anything about it, but it's an indication of business, regardless of what type of business it is, whether it's fast food, coffee, or some other uh, situation like food courts, where they have many, many different fast food places, buffets. Sometimes they're in different venues, helping out the big mega place, the malls. Sometimes the buffets are separate of themselves. You don't see many of those in malls anyway, but you do see a lot of fast food places. But Hy-Vee supermarket, as I keep reading about it, and most everything I'm gonna try to talk about, I'm gonna be reading it verbatim because I got a little bit from the other video that I made, I guess about a week ago, that Hy-Vee supermarket is employee owned. But the way they talk about when I read it, you could say that it's probably, since I've never been to one, I'm getting the impression that it's like a Costco, Sam's Club, Federated Group back in the day, and a couple of other places, big, massive supermarkets. There's also a supermarket called Winco, that's employee owned. I don't see very many of those around here in Southern California, but I know where a couple of them are in the San Gabriel Valley here. But Hy-Vee Retail Grocery, founded in 1930, 95 years ago in Iowa. I won't get into who founded. They might come across, but their products is they have a bakery, catering, sushi, Asian foods, hibachi, dairy, dale, frozen foods, organic foods, bulk foods, gas. See, gas, just like some of the other big mega markets now, like Sam's Club, Costco, of course. General grocery, meat and seafood, pharmacy, liquor, general merchandise, lawn and garden, forestry. Now we know some of these big old markets, they have all those things in there. They're almost one shop stopping, right? One whatever they call it, one shop stop. You can get everything there practically. You don't have to go anyplace else. Some of the services they have there: Starbucks, Market Grill, Market Grill Express, Health Market, Health Clinics, gas station. Said that before. Convenience stores, car wash, Hy-Chi, Hy-Vee drive-in theater, and Wahlburgers. So they got Starbucks. A lot of your markets have Starbucks. They got 93,000 employees. And it said the largest Hy-Vee stores are full service supermarkets. That's what they call them. So I did read off all that other type type of stuff. Some of them have coffee kiosks, Caribou Coffee, and of course Starbucks. Some of them have fitness centers, full service restaurants, some of its properties, including Wahlburgers. A&E reality series. I guess that was in the A&E reality series. I don't know anything about that. It says Hy-Vee is the largest store in the United States. Like June 2023, Gretna, Nebraska, near Omaha. They even got some other stores planned. Zionville, Indiana, Louisville, Kentucky, a few other places. So Hy-Vee is a very big supermarket. Of course, I had to use my tablet for that. I got my cell phone here because at least I don't have to try to write that stuff down and can't understand some of my writing. But the cell phone here, I got this particular article before I read it, verbatim, kind of, sort of. It's from MUI Kitchen, US. It's in English. And what caught my eye said this popular burger chain shuts down 79 locations. Now, of course, I said that last time, but now we're going to get to the crutch of it just a little bit more than what I talked about before, and some of the reasons why. So it might take a little while for me to get this. It might sound verbatim, but this is the risk I'm taking. I want to talk about this. I didn't know how I was going to present it, but I did say on my last video I had to find out a little bit more about this, and it just so happened that it popped up on my cell phone, and I saw it. So I said, okay, let me talk about it some more because it's more detail. So they did talk about they couldn't close 79 Wahlburgers locations. And I did say before that they were going to replace them with Market Grill. According to the company, Hy-Vee initially replaced some of its Market Grill. Okay, they replaced some of its Market Grill location with Wahlburgers in 2020. So they had replaced their own stuff in 2020, which was the Market Grill. And now it will go back to offering only Market Grill. So Wahlburgers was in there in 2020. They had replaced Market Grill, and now they're going to replace them again back to Market Grill starting February 4th. All Hy-Vee restaurants will offer a new breakfast menu. So that's one of the reasons they're going to offer a new breakfast menu during February. A new lunch and a dinner menu also will be launched. It said the menu will bring back fan favorites: sandwiches, pork, tenderloin sandwiches, while still offering popular stuff like wings and wontons. So see, they even got a mix there. Wings and wontons, okay? They talking about Southern hospitality, wings and wontons. A little Asian flair in there. So it's going to be a little bit of both, it seems like. Wahlburgers, owned by Paul Donnie and Mark Wahlberg, will now have only 40 locations nationwide. And so it says that they are unhappy. The Wahlbergs are unhappy with sales at Hy-Vee locations. The Wahlbergs are still growing the restaurants, of course. I guess they have a CEO. I guess he talked to this guy from a restaurant business associate. Also, I did forget to tell you where I got this article from. I did say MUI, but the story is by Marian Avila. So I want to get that out the way. I like to give credit where credit's due because Lord knows I can't write like this. However, I am interested in what's going on. I'm sure a lot of you out there are too. So it says, so they talk about the other chains and all that. Excuse my stuttering, but that's what it is. Now, of course, Wahlburgers do have their own places because they are showing pictures of this video here, which I'm not going to show. Uh, but it's ketv.com, so that's not here. Newswatch 7. I'm not going to play it out loud. Uh, but it said Hy-Vee designed the new menus to offer a greater variety of options for families, individuals, and breakfast groups at an affordable price. Okay, you heard that right. So they thinking that it's more affordable. You can't get no more clue than that. The change they say is based on company, no customer. Sorry, not company. It's based on customer feedback. So they feel that basically the burgers are too expensive. That's exactly what they're saying. So it definitely is kind of like an economic move, kind of like it could be the same, but maybe the choices of the food will downplay the price. Most things are pretty much comparable to what they are. Wahlburgers are expensive, but this is customer satisfaction, their own base, their own customer satisfaction. It said the Hy-Vee customers seem to approve of the decision. At best, it was good for mediocre and overpriced. At 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 work, it was mediocre with a long wait and poor service. Wow, that is saying a great deal. It- they say I gave him too many chances, so it's not necessary, said a Reddit user about Wahlburgers in Des Moines, Iowa. I tried it once and was served cold wings. Well, I guess they did sell wings there. See, I've never bought anything there. I looked at the menu once. It was too expensive for my taste. Of course, just like I said before, I was in a casino because I never seen a Wahlburgers restaurant. Maybe they do have one, but the ones that I've seen, uh, there's one locally here. I'm not going to say which casino it is because sometimes I do get them mixed up. They're kind of a new thing there. They've been there for a couple of years now, and I believe there's one in Vegas. I can't remember where. Uh, so, so the customers in those areas feel like they're getting a better deal because they're going back to what they're used to. It says some customers hope this is the last time Hy-Vee flirts with celebrities. Oh man, come on. Oh boy. So they think that sometimes the celebrity hype, I guess, is what bought the fast food place there, and so they figure that hey, I mean, you're bringing someone famous here, but is their product that good? Evidently, a lot of people in that area don't think so. It says The new Market Grill, which what they had before that they replaced, and they're gonna bring it back, the Market Grill, because they didn't get rid of all of them. And in some places they had both the Market Grill and the Wahlburgers in the same place. That's what I'm reading here also. All Market Grill locations will offer takeout and dine-in service as well as home delivery. Most locations will have counter service where you can place your order, freshly made order to the table. The transition will take place across the Hy-Vee region in phases starting this week. 221 Market Grill and Market Grill Express locations throughout the Midwest. Is that all they're going to say about it? It looks like it is. Let me press on this here. Well, that's 4 things. That's basically it right there. Everything else is advertising. So there you go. That is why they're closing 79 Wahlburgers. It is the customer satisfaction thing. They feel that having Wahlburgers there is not the type of service and food that they want at a certain type of price. That's what they're really saying. And the service. So the service is bad. They think it's just full of hype because it's a celebrity. But there you are. That's why Hy-Vee, the big supermarket with all those amenities for their customers, big mega market. Who knows? They might even come this far. Big mega markets that have many possibilities, and they only hire who they want there, contract wise or not. They make the decisions what type of business they want there, and also the food and the price to go along with it. Anyways, that's all I'm going to say about that. So those were at least 3 or 4 reasons. Gave you a little bit more history than I did last time, my last video. I wanted to do this live. And so there you are. Wahlberg does have his problems. They still expanding themselves still, even though they're not going to be in that particular supermarket with their 79 locations. But the Wahlburgers are still planning on expanding their product. And this is Robin Deschamps. I'll see you in my next video. Talk to you later, folks. Have a great evening.